obsessed with that.
I can't do them.
And so you said that it's not real.
Oh yes.
I know to an extent, but like, how fake is it?
It's really fucking fake.
Really?
I can curse on here.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Fuck
Wait, so
fuck it up.
Okay, so I used to watch a lot of reality TV, but I now only watch one, the best reality show ever, 90 Day Fiance.
Oh,
you guys
my God.
No, I can't.
You don't watch that?
No, listen,
I've
my
heard
grandma
of it.
forced me to watch it once,
Dude,
and I was just like, what the fuck
entertaining.
am I? That's like on TLC.
I used to
amazing.
watch, what was the one
Oh my
where
God,
the
addicting.
strangers go fall in love, like the strangers
go
get
kiss?
married. Oh, marrying a stranger.
It was like
Love at First Sight.
Oh, Love at First Sight.
Something like
that.
that.
Show was
Married
that show
at
was
First Sight.
faker than fake. That show was OD fake, and I watched a couple shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I can explain to you what
Sorry.
I can explain to you what some of the process is about.
Why is it? How is it so fake? Are they actors? Or they want to be actors?
Some of them, yes.
Okay.
Some of them want to be actors, and like they like when they're planning the reality, show, like the producers, they actually get together like in an office, and they basically have like a board or something like that where they plan
The plot
out
story.
the plot points.
God.
No.
So like
I didn't know.
You
it
ever
was-
watched reality
if you
TV
watch
now?
if you watch
Housewives,
okay,
yeah.
I don't watch that show, but I've seen like a couple. So they'll do, or Love and Hip Hop's a good example.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know
yeah.
that one's really
Yeah,
good.
you can
They'll
tell.
do something like, okay, so today I'm gonna go meet up with Jerry, and we're gonna talk about that crazy thing that happened last night at that crazy place.
Okay.
And so they'll go and meet up at the gym, and then
Yeah,
the person
exactly.
will be like, hey, and it's just like it's all
Is
planned
that-
out. Like, I mean,
Well, what they're talking about is not planned out. They
So
just be
they'll
like, this
have
is what happened.
guidelines.
You talk about this.
so
like that.
they'll have guidelines about certain things that they
Oh my
want
God.
them to talk about,
What's-
and
Like stay in this.
so
stay in
yeah,
this
so they'll be
realm of-
like, all right, so we want you
conversation.
to talk about that crazy thing that happened last night, and then we want you to talk about how someone else said something. Make sure you mention about how that other person talked about her or something
Make
like
it
that.
dramatic.
Yeah, make it dramatic, be lively, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'll even give them specific ways to say things.
Oh my gosh. I
I
didn't
feel
think it
like-
was like that.
Love and Hip Hop is the worst. at
Okay,
it.
so do
like,
you think?
Oh, you could tell.
Do you think
But the
that they
fight-
tell everybody when they do like the confession kind of thing? Do like every time you
The
do
interviews.
the interview, the interview alone, say at the end of the day.
Oh,
dude,
what the
and
fuck?
Love and Hip Hop.
Because they always
Every
say
single
that.
Love
fucking
and Hip Hop.
time.
Oh my god.
So at the end of the day, and I'm
just.
just like,
But Love and Hip Hop
Yeah.
is the worst. Like when they talk, they're yelling.
Yeah.
They're like,
And they always
why don't you?
and they're always like
Yes.
their hands, and like the way they say it is so
And I think
like,
I
they
think
tell
it's
them
like-
to do
it's
that.
like a line, like it's literally like a song lyric. The things
Yeah.
that they say, it's just like.
Do they tell
Love and
them-
Hip Hop's the worst. Yeah.
I think it's
to be
horrible
like-
for the black community
If you-
that they're
Yes.
doing that because
Yeah.
they're embarrassing those people.
But
Yeah.
they make money.
one of the most.
You think they make that much money?
I think they help some people rise
I know
up.
someone
You know.
who actually worked on Love and Hip Hop, and this is so bad because if I want to work on any of this shit, actually, no, I really do want to get out of reality TV.
Yeah.
Though. It's like the rates are awful, but like. Someone who worked on Love and Hip Hop told me, like, he said it was the worst. He said it was just, like, so ghetto. Like, it was just,
It's
like...
embarrassing,
And
I
he
think.
said that the people there, like, their energy, like, that cattiness that is, like, it's contagious. Like, for everyone on set, it's like that. And he said that those people, like, you know, the people that are on that show, they want to be famous so
you
bad.
can tell.
They'll do anything.
They will do anything. They will say anything to be
They want to be
famous.
end up like Cardi B, but Cardi B had her own platform.
Yeah.
You know, she had her audience.
already had an
and she
audience.
lasted
Yeah.
like
They came
2
to
seasons.
her, you
yeah,
know?
they came to see it for her.
And she was too real for that.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's why she left
She's
fast.
like, no, I'm actually about
they were-
this life.
well,
I'll beat y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
But that's what the fighting part. So
Yeah.
how do they get to that
I
point?
wonder that. I wonder
Because you
that
haven't
too.
seen it like that.
But
I wonder
I
that
think
too.
that's something
I-
that's so contagious. Fighting. It's
That's
like
what
when you
we
watch.
did.
When
Extra
you
they
watch,
already don't
yeah.
like each other.
Yeah.
So they put
And
them to
gas it
talk,
up.
and then
Yeah,
they
exactly.
And
get
they gas it up, and
Oh, okay.
they'll be like, you know, if you just saying things to get it heated, or they might even proposition them like, we'll give you extra whatever if you guys have some kind of physical altercation. You know, it's like a movie. People fight in movies. Someone gets slapped for real, like something like that.
Right.
But I know I have another friend too who I saw, like, when they were shooting an episode here in New York, they had posted like, famous reality show looking for extras in bars. So
yeah,
it's like,
I know
even
that.
The people
I
in
know
the
that.
bar is like, yeah.
I know that from Housewives. I see it.
Think about that because when I see the fucking fights going down in like a restaurant, nobody's saying anything. Nobody's looking.
Like some person might look, and then you'll have like one clean.
I love seeing the extras.
Yeah, but not even. It's just like they're still eating.
Those after. We're like, now we gotta do pickup, so now we gotta get reaction shots.
It's so fake. It's obvious too. It's just
only in the Housewives I've seen like they have a reaction, but I've seen them get like really kicked out of the place. Well, I guess now I don't know if it's real. You don't, but they have an agreement. With the restaurant.
They might have had something with the restaurant. Yeah, like maybe the restaurant didn't close for the day, and they still had people coming in there. Like, you know, so. I mean, it was really bad because, like, in this reality show, I feel like it was like reality. Like, I remember one day we were preparing for a scene like later on in the week, and it was like they spent almost the entire day setting up for the shoot, like lights hanging over.
Oh my gosh!
Like putting blacking out the windows, like really creating
the scene,
setting the scene, you know, and it's just like one of the best things,
reality.
One of the most hilarious things that I heard on that was like the DP, which is like director of photography. He's like the head who figures out how all the lighting, how it's going to be shot and everything. And one of the supervising producers was talking to him, and he was like, "Can you put some more zooms in on the camera so we can get that reality look?"
Oh my gosh!
I'm like,
it's coming from someone's.
This was real.
I knew an extent, but I didn't know how fake it was.
You know, they're like zooming in to make it look like it's live. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
just like the Bachelor.
The like, they're fighting, so the camera's all everywhere.
Yeah, the camera's
but it's not.
They're running. And
Exactly.
So then the Bachelor and stuff, like they probably know who's gonna win, right?
I
wonder.
I don't know.
I always wonder about that. I feel like they
different
do.
Types. Like I feel like
I feel like they
editing
push.
is also a big part, you know. And I don't really know how the competition reality shows work either.
Oh, that's one I would like to do.
Yeah, Flavor of Love. Those
shows. Oh my God, Flavor of Love is like one of the shows that started all of this.
Yeah, and that was the
time it definitely started this whole reality
for VH1 because it started on VH1, right?
VH1 started all. I believe that.
They just forgot about music.
They forgot about music. They
went full reality TV. And then New York.
I love her.
I love her on anything.
She's still on.
God,
she's so watchable. Like it's crazy.
She's
like
hilarious.
I was at work on my lunch and I spent a whole thing of best Tiffany moments.
Oh yes.
It was so entertaining.
Her mom.
Her mom.
The things that she says out of her mouth.
Yeah, like she has no.
She is wild, dude. Like on Flavor of Love, the things that she used to say to them. Yeah. She like your eyebrows are fucked up.
She's like the original Cardi B. Yeah.
You look like a child.
She just has this thing like she just thinks she's the best and that helped her career because she comes in every time she comes in like that's HBIC isn't here.
New York is in the motherfucking
house. Yeah, that's her thing.
Her show, she had a show that wasn't a dating show. It was just
her going to work.
That shit was funny.
I didn't watch that one. I just saw clips of her.
It didn't last very long, but it was so fucking funny.
She was in
with her big boobs and her makeup.
Now she looks different. Like she just keeps looking different with the surgery.
Now she's on like a rehab show or some shit.
No, she was. Kind of she was in a family rehab.
Yeah, there you go.
That was probably
I know too much.
Yeah.
Her mom
is a psycho.
no, she's on another one that's like a haunted house.
Oh, famous,
yeah,
something.
I can't.
Scared
famous. That is the worst show yet.
I watched it I didn't like it.
I watched
it's
like
so
two.
fake.
I watched like
really
2
fake.
episodes. I feel like it was definitely a really cheap show.
Yeah.
And I feel like they shot it over like a week.
And their
like,
faces,
it wasn't even like a longer.
Their faces
like,
are always so shocked, like.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not that scary. You know it's not real. Exactly. They're always like,
the fake ghost.
It moved.
Yeah.
that table. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh my God.
I was just like, no, but I saw her. What's her name? New York. She was on Big Brother.
Oh my God,
so good.
I want to watch that show. I can't find
it. On YouTube, I found clips.
I found the clips.
Big Brother, which they have here, but this was from London. So it was her with all these famous celebrities from London.
They were like,
who is it?
Like
the clips to that is gold.
Oh my God. Yeah,
gold.
That one where she's talking about that because she wants to fuck all the guys in the house. Oh my God. And she's like talking about like, I don't know, some guy.
They can't handle it.
I want to welcome him with open arms and open legs and open mouth.
Yeah,
oh God. Like, oh my God.
But they were just like, the people there were just shocked by her. I was like, the only American, and they picked New York.
You know what I like for some reason too? I like Safari. Like watching him.
Because I haven't seen him he used to date Nicki Minaj, but now he's on I Love.
Okay.
But he's on those.
On that show. I don't know, something about him.
He's funny.
Like,
I
feel like
haven't
he's
watched.
good on reality TV.
Yeah.
Like
his career, I don't know.
Environment,
the scenes I always seen, he's so positive every time. He's like the same person kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I hate what is his
Oh,
name?
she hates Ray J.
I hate him so.
Ray J?
I've never hated
you know
someone
what?
so
I
much.
used to see The Love of Ray J.
I hate
oh my
him.
God, that show. Yeah.
Oh my God,
and I hated
his
him.
attitude.
He's horrible.
He thinks he's just so cool.
He thinks he's just like the best thing that's ever happened.
I hated it first. That's why.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Because he had Kim.
He thinks he made Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why. Yeah.
Every time I see him on TV, I'm like, I change the channel. I do anything to not see his fucking face or hear his voice.
Him and Brandy, their show, I used to watch for a little bit. Too. It was bad. I watched too many reality shows.
There was a girl named Brandy on Love and Hip Hop that I really couldn't stand too. She was just so
I haven't watched it.
Like dramatic and just like crazy.
There's one girl.
She was in New York.
There's one girl.
I don't remember which one.
There's like a light skinned girl who like has the biggest.
Oh,
and she just like always
she's scared.